You're still awake too, huh? Did the smell of the roasted marshmallows wake you up? I see. Well, I was a bit hungry, so I decided to get some dessert. Feel free to take some of mine here if you'd like. You know, I'm really happy you decided to come with me. And I'm not saying it just because you're great at making sandwiches. Well, hey, it's not your fault that I'm always hungry. I still owe you for those times you gave me some extra stuff at the cafeteria. But for real though, I'm happy that you're with me. The forest is so peaceful. The light wind brushing your face sometimes. Swoosh. Whoosh. It's like the forest's breathing. It's peaceful. And there's something different about night air, you know? In the city, even when it's cold, it still feels heavy. Here it's like each breath is cleaner, sharper, makes you feel more awake, even when you're supposed to be sleepy. You know, nights like these make me forget about the world for a while. It's just us and the stars. Do you believe you are alone? No, dummy. Jeez, don't make me paranoid. I hope we're alone and there's not a bear watching us right now. But no. I meant like, you know, out there in the stars. Oh, really? Personally, I've never really known. I never really believed some of the alien proofs, since they're mostly fake. But it may be silly. But I still believe despite it all. If we exist, there's definitely could be other creatures. Maybe they just didn't advance enough in their technology. Or they're just so good at hiding. But all that to say, I think? I'm not sure. Sometimes I imagine if they did visit, would they just watch from a distance? Or would they sit down with us? Share our food? Maybe they'd love marshmallows. Or maybe they'd think we're insane for cooking sugar over fire in the middle of the night. One thing, honestly, it's that the stars are absolutely beautiful. For the lights of the cities, you can hardly see them. But now that we're far away from it, it's just so beautiful. You know, we really should do this again. Maybe at the same place. Or elsewhere. Imagine going even deeper into the mountains, where there's no road noise at all, no distant hum of cars, no glow from a single street lamp. Just darkness, the fire, and maybe a wolf howling somewhere way, way off. Or maybe the beach, where you hear the waves instead of the trees. There's so much things to do, people to meet. Yes, things to eat. Fun stuff to do. All this personally helped to remind me when I down that I have so much to discover and enjoy in life. So much sights I didn't see, so much things that I didn't do yet, and it may be weird, but it just motivates me, you know? Humans chase money all the time, but what we should chase is time and a human connection. You could have all the money in the world, and yes, it would fix a lot of things, but you'd get bored without the rest of life. Most rich people have all the money in the world, but not a lot of time left. It's kinda cliche, but I think treasured moments are the most precious thing a person can have. Like this one. You probably won't remember what you were wearing, or exactly what I said. But maybe you'll remember the smell of wood smoke, and how cold the grass felt under your legs, and how the firelight made everything feel safe. Remember as a kid? Everything felt so magical. How happy you were at almost everything. The joy, the discovery of things. A lot of people think adulthood is just the end of it and to be serious. But I don't think so. I think being an adult just gives you more freedom. In my opinion, you should take advantage of it and discover the things you like now that you couldn't do as a kid. Hey, nobody's gonna stop you from buying 7 ice creams at Disneyland except you. Or, like buying 10 Kuromi plushies to put on your bed. What I mean is, honestly, having the chance to experience things is the greatest gift one could wish for, you know? It's like, the older you get, the more you realize you can make your own magic. As a kid, you had to wait for Christmas or birthdays to feel that spark. Now, you can light a candle, put on your favorite music, cook something you love, and there it is. Magic. Just for you. And I've always appreciated that about you. You never were harsh to people. Always kind and respectful. You always tried to do good in life. And hey, sometimes we feel down, but that's okay. I just want you to know that I'm available for you. Whether it's just chilling at home, watching movies, or playing games, or hanging out or going camping. I know I just wouldn't like it as much if I was alone. So yeah, I'm really thankful you're with me. Man, I did it again, didn't I? Yeah, I can't help it. I'm telling you, it's the stars in the forest fault. They got me all emotional. What? That's not true. I'm not always. Okay, that one didn't count. I was drunk. Who doesn't vent when they're drunk? Ugh. Okay, what if I'm a big venter? I know you secretly like it. Just admit it. Well, hey, we can add being honest to the list. You're an amazing person, honestly. I'm very lucky. Most relationships I have with people were just so shallow. But yeah, you always listen, give me advice. You're funny. Sometimes. Okay, fine. You're funny all the time. Hey, do you want a coffee? I gotta fuel my caffeine addiction. Alright, sure. Pass me a cup. You know, there's something special about drinking out of one of these. It's not just coffee anymore. It's part of the whole moment. The warmth in your hands, the little metallic taste, makes you feel like you're part of some old explorer crew or something. Imagine that. We're out here, hundreds of years ago. No phone, no GPS, just maps. That may or may not be right. And a compass that kinda works if you hold it the right way. The fire would be your only light, and every shadow in the woods would make you wonder if something's watching. Speaking of watching. Look up. Just for a second. See that? The Milky Way. You can actually see the haze tonight, and all the stars back together. You never get that in a city. The sky is almost noisy with them. Like someone spilled glitter across the blackest cloth you ever seen. Makes you feel small, doesn't it? But not in a bad way. More like all the stuff you've been worrying about suddenly feels tiny. The deadlines, the arguments, the stress. It's all nothing compared to how massive the universe is. And yet, here we are. Two little humans, wrapped in blankets, roasting sugar on sticks. Honestly, we might be the weirdest species in the galaxy. You know what I used to do as a kid? I'd look at the stars and make up constellations of my own. Not the fancy Greek mythology ones, just random stuff. Like the cluster over there? That's the sleepy cat. See? That's the tail, and the two bright stars of the ears. What about you? Did you ever just make stuff up when you were younger? Yeah. I think that's why I like nights like these. It's easier to pretend for a while, to just be in a story instead of real life. Actually, there is a story I could tell you. Don't worry. It's not scary. Well, maybe a little. But, not nightmare scary. So, there's this old legend about a traveler. He wandered into the woods to find the perfect place to camp. Kinda like us. Except he didn't realize he was being followed. By what? Well, nobody really knew. Some said it was a wolf. Others said it was a person. But the traveler swore whenever the wind blew just right, he could hear breathing that wasn't his. One night, he woke up, and right outside his tent, there was nothing, just a forest. But in the ashes of his fire, a single perfect handprint, bigger than his own. The man suddenly hears a stick crack. Something catches his collar and pulls him closer, and the thing whispers into his ear, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty." I got you with this one, didn't I? Oh my god, you were so invested. Your eyes were literally like a little kid, so invested in the movie. Ow, ow, okay, I'm sorry, my story sucks. Ow, ow, stop hating me. Oh. I could fall asleep right here. The grass is cold, but the fire's so warm. I swear, I could just melt into the ground. What about you? Feeling sleepy yet? No? Well, good. Because I'm not done talking yet. I was thinking, when the fire dies down, we should just lie back and just stargaze for a while. Try to find shooting stars. And if we see one, you have to make a wish. What would you even wish for? No, don't tell me. If you tell me, it won't come true, right? At least, that's how the rule goes. Man, that breeze feels nice. I kinda want to bottle this air and take it home with me. Just open it whenever the city gets too noisy. Smell the smoke. Feel the cold. Remember this night. Hey, I just realized we haven't taken a single picture tonight. That's actually kind of nice. Feels like this moment belongs just to us. Not to social media, not to 100 strangers scrolling past it. Just ours. Though, knowing us, I'll forget half of what we talked about by tomorrow. Which might be for the best. Some of my tangents tonight have been pretty questionable. Okay, your turn. Tell me something random. Anything. Mm-hmm. Was that before? Or? Oh, okay. Oh. I did not expect that. Very surprising. I love nights like these. They're the ones I remember years later. Even when the details blur, I remember the feeling. And right now, I feel calm. I feel safe. Alright, how about this? We sit here until the fire's just embers. Then we crawl into the tent, wrap up in every blanket we've got, and sleep until the sun warms us up again. Deal?